So, after just doing a little more research, and I need to go to sleep. At least give me 3 more hours. It's like 3:25 a.m. But I went over there and went through the comments, y'all. And from what I'm understanding, because Peach never really did say, like, in order of events, like to say, like, we was blah, 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 da, da, da. And then she said this and pissed me off, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what she's talking about because woo, 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 woo. She ain't doing all that. And that's what I need to hear. But from what people in the comments are saying, it sounds like somewhere along the lines of the event. Yeah, somewhere along the lines during the event, I don't know why the energy was off, what was said, what was taking place, what was on Ann's mind, Peach mind, but it seemed like Ann, and even Peach said this, if y'all pay attention in the other video. She said something, you said, I want my $2,000, puts her ass off. Like that's what Ann told Peach. But why would she just come out and say that? Something had to kick it off for her to even say that, if what I'm understanding is true. So, now if this is true, let me give y'all a scenario. Ann Riley paid Peach $123, just like everybody else did during that first run, to let people know she sell wigs. This is my understanding. I could have it totally wrong. So, just like all the other ladies paid $123, and you gave them a wig to put on her, or you let them choose one of your wigs. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is Ann wasn't putting on no wigs. Ann sell wigs. So her $123 she paid should have been just one video, one promotion, one tagging her in it, saying whatever you need to say about these different wigs she sells. If y'all want to get one and check out the site, here it is. That would have been it. But somewhere along the line, I guess, and I kind of remember some of this, because this been going on since early November, y'all. We finna be in December. Somewhere along the line, Ann said she gonna give her 15 wigs, right? Y'all remember that? Yeah, Ann said she was gonna give her 15 wigs. So I remember hearing that very clearly. But I'm thinking, amongst themselves, her and Peach, she said, I'm gonna give you 15 wigs, and when you get somebody to put them on you, or you give me $100 for each wig, or $250 for each wig, they $500 wigs, I'm gonna give you half off of 15 wigs. You know what I'm saying? Or like I said, once you get those 15 wigs put on, because the people that's putting them on, you're gonna pay you to put them on, and then you pay me. I thought there was some type of agreement along those lines. That was just the way my mind think. So evidently, when she said, I'm going to give you 15 wigs, maybe they didn't have that conversation about, I'm going to give you 15 wigs, but, and this, how did it sound to you, Peach? You agree to that? Yes, I agree. No, I don't. That must didn't happen. So maybe Ann got flustered, whatever kicked off, and made her say, give me, because something had to happen. She ain't just come out and say, I want my $2,000, put her ass up. Now, when I say that, I ain't got facts. I'm just saying I can't imagine nobody coming out of bag on somebody unless something kicked off. Whether it was a conversation or Peach said something or somebody said something and pissed her off. Because ain't no fucking way y'all think that Miss Ann Riley dying is going to give her 15 wigs that's worth anywhere from $400 to $600, $700. Because the wig she got was the best quality in those inches and the HD lace. How the fuck could she afford to give her 15 wigs after paying her $123 to promote her site that sell the wigs? Now, if Ann said, I'm going to give you 15 wigs without that stipulation of understanding that I want you to pay me, blah, 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 do you agree to that? Then Ann was wrong. So I don't know if Ann said that because we didn't see that. But we did see 15 wigs ain't nothing. 15 wigs ain't nothing. No. Some people will slick you. Some people will do that, finesse you into stuff. And all the while, it's a part two to that. They ain't finished telling, you know what I'm saying, what it is they really expect. And then the fallout happen. And that's just what it sounds like to me. Hopefully today, Peach will come out and make her video really explain it, because she was in her emotions. She about to cry. Sleepy. She about to cry and everything. So But yeah, just know that don't even make no sense. Peach, that don't even make no sense. If you thought that that woman paid you $123 for you to promote her wig online, her online wig site, that's all you should have did. And if you wanted to buy wigs just like anybody else that would have seen the site, you just like anybody else. So if you wanted a wig or 15 wigs or 12 wigs, you should have just went on there and bought the wigs or had her bring them to you in person and say how much the wig, how much the wig. And the fact that she possibly said, I'm going to give you the 15 wigs, you should have said, if you did, you probably did, I don't know. But once she said, I'm going to give you 15 wigs, you going to give me 15 wigs or you want me to pay you for 15 wigs? How we going to do this business? We need to draw a contract. How we going to do this? You should have said that. You can't expect nobody to pay you 123, 369, 444, $1,100 and all that shit for them to do something for you. That girl wouldn't be making no money. That was stupid for her to give you $123 and then give you over $3,000, damn near $3,000 worth of wigs. How is she winning it? That sounds suspect anyway. So I don't know what y'all talking about in the comments. Like she owed Peach 15 wigs, and if she said she's gonna give them to her, she damn sure should have never said that without saying, I'm gonna give you the 15 wigs if you wanna pay me. That ain't giving though. It's just the way people word shit. You know, they don't know how to really word shit, or they be trying to finesse people and shit. You know what I mean? Y'all get in the comments. Let me know. Y'all know where I'm going with this. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to lay down. Shit, it's 3:30. I need to sleep till at least 6:30. I'm going to talk to y'all later.